Yes, let's go to the trades, Johnny. What do we got? Oh, I like this one. It's one of my best mates, Duke Mueller, or Duke Mueller.
Mueller.
Mueller. I don't know how you say that. But I do know from some inside information that he is not a Jordan Love fan. But in this trade, he is getting Jordan Love and Sky Moore for Sam Howell and Tyler Boyd. And I got to say, Sam Howell just scored 40 points. Tyler Boyd,
He got a touchdown.
I'm not certain how many he got, but did it? Yeah.
Tyler Boyd scored 15 points. And
Sky Moore, how did he get? How many points did Sky Moore get?
Not a lot, but he didn't even play him. He played Jordan Love. Jordan Love scored 19 points. Sam Howell scored 46.
Week 1, obviously, Aberdeen Bucks got the win on this. But let's not talk about week 1. Let's talk about the next 8 weeks. Yeah. I'm giving 100% without a doubt. I don't really need to hear what you're saying, Pez, but I am going to hear. I'm just going to tell you what I think. I think Sam Howell, Tyler Boyd is the hands down winner. Aberdeen fleeced Duke. I totally agree. This. I saw what are your thoughts?
In the show notes, and I was like, at first, because I just saw the players, and I thought, I'm intrigued to see what Duke's team's like, because for him to take them to, he must have the players. He must be like one of the top guys. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I totally agree with you. Aberdeen Bucks, daylight robbery. Daylight robbery.
But Duke doesn't like Jordan Love. I literally tried to trade Jordan Love to Duke, I think 2 weeks ago for a second. And he's like, nah, I don't like Jordan Love. And then he does this trade. I'm wondering if it's because of his 3-4 record. He's trying to shake up some things.
Hit the nail on the head. Boyd scored more points than Higgins last night, and Sky Moore is droppable. I don't get it, because Tyler Boyd in that offense, it's I don't know if it's any worse, because he can have himself a game like last night for the position where it was like flex spot, but Sky Moore, it's like one game a season. Like I just don't get it.
Sky Moore is anyone that has Sky Moore on their roster must be at the bottom. You're just hoping that he catches fire, right?
What has Duke done? He's had a nightmare.
No title contender. No title contender is having Sky Moore on their roster.
He's been paid off.
Is that right?
Aberdeen Bucks must be going for the win, and he's like, "Stop me some side."
Hey, I will stand by Duke's morals. Duke does not make trades. Because Duke has told me he has spreadsheets out and he has numbers. He analyzes everything. He doesn't make this trade without knowing what is happening.
Recently,
do you know Duke?
Yeah.
Well, he's in our basketball
league. I'm in another league with him.
He's the commish in our basketball league, yeah?
I can't remember what league it is, but I'm pretty sure I've done some trades with him in one of a dynasty league or something.
He's a solid. I mean, he doesn't make trades like this. I don't see it, but Duke must have something. He must feel that Jordan Love is going on a run. So you and I, we agree. Johnny has made his voice heard. Aberdeen Bucks is the hands down winner on this. Let's go to the next trade. Now, there was a little bit of controversy here because we made this trade like 10 minutes before the games started. So I had to ask my opponent that I traded with. Wells is my opponent this week. And when I traded, well, I didn't have a wide receiver. So I had to ask permission to add Devontae Smith to my roster after the games had already started. I'm going to tell you, he said yes. And he didn't have to. And because he said yes, his team is going to lose this week.
You never trade. One of my gospel things in a league that I like value, and it's not just the 19th league I've joined that season. I never ever trade with my opponent that week, ever. It's number one principle.
But I didn't realize it was my opponent until
Never,
oh,
ever,
I'm playing
ever.
you.
Because just like what's happened to Wells, he's been burnt. Nothing by you in our chat. In our chat, you said you felt bad. No, but you
He got
shouldn't have.
burned.
You shouldn't
And
have.
I feel so bad.
You
I
shouldn't
feel
have
terrible.
done it. What's he thinking? Achan, I know he's 4-3, you're 2-5, but you've just beat him now, so it's 3-5 and 4-4. So you're one game away from leveling him if he loses again. And he's sitting on waiting for Achan to come back. Amar St. Brown's picked up an illness this week. I reckon you've given him food poisoning, just for the trade. They sent a package.
Well, I mean, I hate giving up A-Chain. If it was a dynasty, I probably would not have accepted this trade. It's a redraft. So for me, in a redraft, it's 100% hands down. But I would be interested to hear what Johnny and you say about this, and not me. So Johnny, if you can come in and talk to
What do you reckon, Johnny?
the two
Do
of
you reckon
you
he sent
debate
him a
this,
food
and not
package
me.
over?
Well, just for a start, the trade didn't go through 10 minutes before kickoff. The trade went 2 hours before kickoff because I had it on my break. But somebody was out celebrating Halloween.
Yeah, I was a bit drunk. I might still be drunk. I don't know.
But I would say, I didn't automatically put it in. I did put a poll on the group, and as long as it got to 5 votes, then I would let it pass. Okay, because it was already started. And fair enough, at the point you only had 8 points when it went through. You just had a late touchdown.
No,
and
I mean,
26
Devontae
points,
Smith
so.
won me the game. If I didn't
he
have
has won you the game.
I would lose. I had to have him. Right?
Maybe, yeah.
But the thing is, I mean, I would have won if St. Brown was there and we didn't make the trade. Maybe. I think I still would have won, right? How many points did St. Brown score?
Well, he's not played yet. He's playing tonight.
Oh, well, then I think I would still have a solid chance.
How many points?
Yeah, you still have a chance.
But he had.
I'm just about to check that actually.
What's our total right now? Let me go into
at the moment. It is you're 238.51. That's you locked on that, and Crew Juggernauts are at 201.61 with St. Brown to play. I'm guessing.
So let me.
He's only got St. Brown to play. But then of course, Kelly had the mistake of obviously Everett was a late call out, so he didn't actually have a tight end playing last night. So he's got 238 points minus another player who didn't play. So
yeah, I had 3 quarterbacks score 40 plus points. Howell, Burrow, and Prescott all scored 40 plus points.
Yeah, it's just it's a man. Yeah. Three quarterbacks, now 1 quarterback league.
So let's talk about who wins the trade. I'm going to stay out. I mean, I like the trade for my team because I needed another running back. I gave up. I don't know what A-Chain is going to do for the rest of the season. He's a small guy.
I would say
he hurt again. So I would like to hear, and I'm sure everyone else would like to hear, Pez, who won this trade?
I'll probably disagree with this one. But...
Pez.
Yeah.
Redraft, not dynasty.
Well, he went on IR, so is it 2 more weeks or 1 more week?
2 more weeks, I think.
2 more weeks. Oh, yeah.
Reckon
Ah,
the-
Uwe Kicks. I wish I knew who
when
Uwe Kicks.
it's
What league is Uwe
back,
Kicks in?
we know.
I can't remember what his real name is. What is the real name of Uwe Kicks? We'll try and mind on
Yeah.
for future.
He is
Well,
in hands down the
so
Juggernauts
realistically,
one.
it's gonna
Do you
be-
agree
Well,
with? Do you
I
agree?
do. Look at
That's not Devontae Adams. That's the Sun God and A-Chain for Devontae Smith and Pollard. Tuberville Titans.
long term, the Devontae is Devontae
I'm not buying in on Pollard. I looked him up. He's like the 14th
sorry,
running back right
I'm
now.
not bought
You know,
into
I
it.
think he's still behind A-Chain, actually. You know, and A-Chain's been on the IR for 3 weeks. Again,
EW Kicks is Everett.
I needed to shake it up, and you know, hey, when you're 2-5, you're willing to make trades. Johnny, who wins this?
Juggernauts.
Yeah,
Because
so
they're
it's unanimous. I lost.
Well,
I lost this trade.
they're the second highest scoring team in the league. They have come up against unlucky ones. So.
I can't do anything right.
But it does help you, obviously. If you get, obviously, you'll get the win
Hey,
this week. It could push you up to.
You guys are sounding like my mother-in-law.